Meeting is now live streaming on YouTube. Hi, friends of every world of time. Hi, what an introduction. These are my clothes of my children behind because I'm a professional YouTuber. All right, today we have a very fun stream for you with exciting people from all walks of life, talented people and Sapan Vermas. It's going to be fun. So what we're going to do is I'll just tell you quickly what's happening tomorrow and day after. We've confirmed a few things. If you've been watching every day, I really appreciate it. So many of you are coming back every day. It is exciting. Mimansha K, hi. Tony Stark, hi. Max Power Overdrive, hi. ON0301, namaste. And whoever else is there. Lots of you will join. Okay, I'll tell you what's happening in the next few days. Wednesday, we have the internet set. So Varun Thakur, what's his face? Who are the others? What's Arman Malik? I was going to say Adar Malik and Neville Shah and Kautik Srivastav. Thursday, we just confirmed Samit Basu, Meghna Pant, who's my sister, #nepotism. And we also have Rohan Joshi. Rohan Joshi is also going to be there. And some of our panelists are laughing at my nepotism jokes. See, this is a live stream like this only. And Friday, I'm going to confirm, I think most likely it's going to be Vipul Goyal, Nitin Gupta and Verma. I'll just confirm the dates, not confirmed yet. Saturday is Veer Das and Sunday is going to be, I think, Be Unique and one more person. And lots of people we are talking to. This is going to be all the comedians, lots of actors, lots of people are going to come. It's going to happen every day, guys. This is going to keep happening. I want to thank everybody who put things in Super Chat last time and a lot of people who gave on PayPal and shit. I just want to read out some names of the people who did, which is thanks a lot on Insta Mojo, Akshay K, Seema Rao. Thanks a lot to Nachiket Desai, Pravina Lagudu. What a great name. And Anand Kandi Kupa. You guys are awesome. Thanks for contributing. And again, today, the way this works, if you've never seen one of these lives, is that it's just a hangout. There is no agenda. This conversation could go any direction. We have planned nothing. I am unprepared. I'm unprofessional. I don't care. They also don't care. Nobody cares. If you have any questions to ask of any of our panelists, please feel free to do so. And if you put it on Super Chat, that'll be much easier for us to see. Okay, now I will bring on panelists of today. He is actor. He is musician. He used to be host, but is still host. He's doing hosting. Of course, I've seen him. Give a round of applause in your minds to Aparshakti Khurana.
What's up, buddy? What's up? Sorabh Pant, what's up?
Okay, I have to ask you to start video. You have to start video on your end.
Oh, man, later kar diya. Oh, sorry. Give me another request. Okay. How's it going? Liar, pant on fire. What's up, Sorabh Pant? How's it going, man?
Yeah, you look very dressed in your Chandigarh house. This is like...
Bro, I am on... See, you know what? I take it very seriously. Even if you don't... I look dressed. I'm wearing... I am full of energy. See, just in case मुझे high five देनी हो 4 लोगों को एक साथ. 2 हाथ मेरे पेंट पे लगे and 2 हाथ मेरे हाथ पे लगे. So yeah, that's what is happening, bro. In Chandigarh.
वो मौका अभी आने नहीं वाला वैसे, but yeah, I know you're Chandigarh and you know what? Your wardrobe looks very Chandigarh right now. This is a very Chandigarh.
I am Chandigarh. Bro, head to toe, I am Chandigarh. Head to toe, I am Chandigarh. Teri walk, teri talk, badi grand. That's me. That's me, bro. That's me.
Freeze हो गया बीच में. Okay,
the loudest guy you ever have on your panel is me. Panel.
Yeah, I mean, like because it's my it's my YouTube live, so I'm very calm usually. So it's nice to have somebody like having my energy without.
me काम से हमारा कोई काम नहीं है. काम से हमारा कोई नहीं है. Okay.
Let's call on our next person. She's a musician. She's something. There was another word which was there in her Wikipedia page. Acousticist? नहीं क्या था?
Wow! Amazing research. Amazing research.
Boo! Boo to the host.
We can even listen to her right now. She's the prettiest singer we have in the country, guys.
कुछ भी अपार इतना भी मत करो.
अरे कमाल.
I was
जो इस पैनल पे है.
Apar came and now I'm like.
जो इस पैनल पे है, जो इस पैनल पे सबको सादर प्रणाम. अरे जो खुद है. अरे वाह. Jonita Gandhi, how's it going?
What's up, guys? I've been spamming the comments, by the way, Sorabh. I don't know if you noticed.
I noticed.
Every
I was
2 minutes, I'm saying hi, hi.
You should have a hashtag trending, which is like justice for Jonita or something like that. Just randomly. Just start a justice for Jonita. The key, just you figure out what the justice is for later on. But you just say justice for
a
Jonita.
better introduction.
जब वो इंडिया में थी तब ये शायद होना चाहिए था
I
कि
like
वो
the
कनाडा
voice
नहीं
of
जा
God
पाए.
that is coming. The voice of God is saying justice for a better introduction.
All right. Talking about good introductions, here is Sahil Shah. Give it up for Sahil Shah, everyone. He's here. He's live. Sahil, join us.
Hello.
What's up, Sapan? How's it going, man?
I wanted to be fashionable like Aparshakti, but I didn't have anything behind me, so I picked up a towel.
मेरी ले लो तुम मेरी ले लो.
Very complex looking at you guys. You're both like dressed up and stuff. See, Jonita, it's understandable. She's in a different time zone, so she had.
But also, I'm cozy. If you guys bore me too much, I will go to sleep. This is my warning.
Jonita doesn't dress up. She doesn't have to. She's already pretty. We all have to dress up.
I woke up like this. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. I'm asleep like this all day, every day. Okay, I'm done.
जोनिता, सपन तुम्हें पता है और सौरभ तुम्हें पता है कि मैं जब भी अंताक्षरी खेलता था ना, मैं हमेशा वर्मा साहब की बहुत याद आती थी. मैं जोक सोच के आया हूँ. मेरे सपन की रानी कब आएगी तू, आई रत मस्तानी का. Hi Jonita, at 1:30 at night in Canada, are you missing me?
Parinder, I've missed you. Only now I'm realizing how much.
Yeah, so guys, ये मेरे बुरे जोक्स आते रहेंगे. सपन and Sorabh भी.
Amazing, please. We need this.
Yeah, we need this high energy. Like I feel tired already. I'm like, this is too much energy. I'm like, is this what it's like watching me on stage? Where people are like, this is too much energy.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm
great,
just trying to justify my name. Aparshakti, मुझे energy रखनी है. I'm here to justify my name.
Dude,
I think I realized that every time you
wake up.
Sorry?
What time do you guys wake up? Because I woke up.
I woke up at 6 a.m. and yeah, अभी इस समय कितना हो गया? 11:5. So 6 a.m.
हाँ.
Yeah.
My God, that explains it. Have you done your workout and everything?
6 a.m.
Workout done, shower done, breakfast done.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so done.
Dolphins have kicked in.
So done.
Sorabh, when did you wake up?
I woke up at like.
He's still waking
up. I woke
up
at like 4 o'clock, then 4:30, then 5:15 because my son was sleeping next to me, and every 5 seconds he was having this weird.
AM or PM?
He's like,
AM.
I haven't slept at all because my son, like in the night, he wakes up, he's like, lizard. I'm like, huh? And then later he's like, girgit. And every 5 seconds, I'm just like, what was happening to this person? So I've not slept at all. It's very exciting life, guys. Most people are like,
people are
party
actually commenting. Justice for Jonita. People are actually commenting.
Justice for Jonita.
This is a democracy, all right?
Let's trend.
We'll not tolerate bad introductions.
Justice for Jonita.
To our guests.
Oh God.
Jonita, what do you like justice for? Is it a better introduction or is there any specific topic you'd like justice
like, see, first thing is like, the only research you did was look me up on Wikipedia. Okay, fine. But then you didn't even quote Wikipedia properly. Like, at least if you're going to stick to one source, do justice to that. Justice for Wikipedia. Justice for Jonita's page on Wikipedia. Poor person who edited my page.
तुम सौरभ पंत तुम सिर्फ क्यूटी पाए बोल देते ना, लोग समझ जाते हैं कि ये वो आवाज है जिसने क्यूटी पाए क्यूटी पाए.
I didn't sing that song.
You did?
Break up
हो गया. Breakup song. Oh God.
Hey,
guys,
but Jonita, these allegations.
Double.
Oh my God, I'm serious. I'm leaving.
Justice for Jonita.
At least, like Apar is your friend. He's a good friend and he doesn't know what songs you've sung. Like at least I have an excuse.
See, Apar, I've sung every song. That's the thing. He hears every song in my voice only because he loves me so much.
I love you, Jonita, and that's true actually. मैं मतलब सारे तरीकों के गाने सुनता हूँ जोनिता की आवाज में. So yeah.
Damage control. I'm such a good friend. Freaking, I'm the one who gave you damage control.
But Sorabh, you should have done a better job.
You know what the introduction was supposed to be? This is why I wanted to say it and I completely forgot, was adaptable virtuoso. That's the term. That's what I was trying to go for. That's written in a Wikipedia page. Adaptable virtuoso. And I was like, ये तो बोलना चाहिए.
What does that
I
mean?
completely forgot.
Game changer,
like,
bro.
What it means.
It sounds like something I would read in Harry Potter.
You know what? I don't mind that.
Adaptable
That sounds very
virtuoso.
apt for...
That's what
epic.
happened.
This
That's
is
epic.
super.
I love that.
By the way, Apar specifically asked, like, whenever I got in touch with Apar, I'm like, hey, let's do this, it'll be fun. And he's like, you must get Jonita. I was like, yeah, sure, let's get Jonita. He's like, here is her number, call her immediately. I'm like, okay. He's like, have you called her? I'm like, dude, Apar.
मुझे लगा कि just in case कहीं पे energy drop हो, Jonita energy drop होने ही नहीं देती.
Just thinking.
भाई, Jonita energy drop होने ही नहीं देती. लोगों के
I'm a
jaw
different
drop हो
person
जाते
in
हैं.
Canada. I'm in the pink right
energy
now.
नहीं. लोगों के jaw drop हो जाते हैं इनको देख के. Energy नहीं, कभी नहीं. Never ever. और गाना
Never
सुन के
have I
फट जाती
ever.
लोगों की.
No.
यार जोनिता इस बार में गाना तो सुना दो.
No.
यार सौरभ,
Wow, Phil.
सपन, अगर तुम चाहते हो कि तुम्हारी फट जाए,
हाँ.
बता रहा हूँ. जोनिता के गाने से स्टार्ट करते हैं. मजा आएगा.
Sapan's face is just like, how do I say I don't really give a F? I don't really
No,
care.
it's not that. I'm looking at your face. You're being put under pressure to perform. Like,
And Sorabh suddenly is like, नहीं भाई ये म्यूजिक रियलिटी शो नहीं है, मतलब जहाँ पे ऐसे जज बुला ले तुम्हें सीधा.
नहीं, listen, the reason I didn't ask is because मैंने काफी ऐसे interviews देखे जहाँ अजीब सी, like there was an interview of yours that I saw. See, I did research, okay? Interview where you were in a beauty parlor or whatever, getting a, पता नहीं क्या बोलते हैं उसको.
Oh yes.
Manicure.
Miss Desai with Miss
Yeah,
with
film
film
companion.
companion.
Spill the tea.
Miss Desai.
Wow,
So the
everything
guy's
is-
like
That's
manicuring your hands, and then she's like hissing, and he's like, yeah, and the guy's like, ah. So this is a lot of confusion.
Yo, that's a day in the life of. That's just a day in my life. I'm telling you, justice for Jonita, bro. Tomorrow, Twitter.
Yeah. I agree.
What's the weirdest
God.
place anyone has asked either of you to say कि बेटा थोड़ा गा के दिखा दो ना, please? Like, what's the weirdest?
मेरे को वॉशरूम में बोला है. मुझे वॉशरूम के अंदर बोला है. एक one of the well wishers audience में से कोई वॉशरूम में मिल गए.
He was not able to
एक
pee.
गाना सुना दो. Then मैं
Did you sing?
यार मैंने नहीं गाया. मैंने नहीं गाया.
No, why not?
नहीं,
The
I
washroom has the
I did
best
not.
acoustics.
I did actually.
Did you sing and what you used?
Of course you
Obviously.
did. Of course.
यार मेरे से चुप
Did
नहीं
you
रहा
sing
जाता
and what
यार.
did you use as a mic? Is my question. Is my follow-up question.
Yeah.
Listen, you
Very
mentioned
good.
somewhere that Aparshakti is the thing which makes you get वो ये एक okay. This I have many questions because I have done a lot of research on all of you except Sapan.
Yo, why, first of all, can I ask you, why are you so savage with Sapan? Like, all of the promos, it's like, all these good-looking people, and then Sapan. All of these really interesting people on my show, and Sapan.
It's a competitive rivalry in the industry, Jonita.
हाँ देखा मैंने.
Justice for Sapan has been going on for the last 7 years.
Yeah,
And yet you agreed to come on his show.
You know, sometimes you have to just do this, you know, show kindness to your competitors and give them some
Basically,
encouragement on their
keep your
platform
friends
so they
close.
also grow.
Keep your enemies closer.
Yeah.
I mean, I call.
जोनिता दिया गल्ला.
I get it.
I call
That's why
Sapan
I'm-
because
That's why I'm friends with Apar. I get it.
see, I call Sapan mainly because like I thought it'll be nice for him to actually have an audience because with EIC he usually doesn't, right? So I just thought this would be a nice change.
See, here's the thing. He can do these jokes with me, not with you guys.
Yeah, that's
Listen,
yeah,
you always need. So I'll tell you
Yeah.
what is happening on this panel. Sorabh is a director. Apar is the lead actor. Jonita is the lead actress, and I am the comedy role.
कुछ भी.
At least you're not the villain. I thought you'd call yourself the villain.
No, villain doesn't get roasted like this.
You can roast us, Sorabh. I give you permission. You can roast us.
यार
Was in the introduction, you know.
सौरभ मुझे एक बात बताओ यार, आपके इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट पे लिखा हुआ है delusional. Why is that?
हाँ. ऐसे ही बेकार में मुझे बड़े शब्द का इस्तेमाल करना बहुत पसंद आता है. Like I said, what is the word? What is it again?
Adaptable, virtuoso.
Auditable. Adaptable, virtuoso.
Auditable also makes sense.
Oh God.
मैं कुछ भी बकवास करी. पहले तो मेरे Instagram पे कुछ और था कि some rubbish यार. वो शुरुआत में जब हम सब लोग मतलब हमने जब सोशल मीडिया शुरू किया था उस टाइम पे it was like comedian, sword swallower, astronaut, कुछ भी बकवास. And people like, dude, guys, can you stop this bullshit? And then we're like, ठीक है, let's become normal people now.
Oh God.
Okay.
लेकिन आप जो बात कर रहे थे ना सौरभ, आप जो बोल रहे थे कि आपने रिसर्च की कि मैं अपने नाम के साथ क्या हुआ करता हूँ, मैंने सोचा था कि रेडियो जॉकिंग के साथ साथ like about 8-9 years back मुझे तब वहाँ हौस खास में कहीं पे ओपन माइक्स हुआ करते थे तब, तो मेरा मन था कि मैं वहाँ पे जाऊंगा. तब मैंने ये एक्चुअली सोचा था जो आपने किसी इंटरव्यू में कहाँ पे भी सुना है, तो मेरे को लगता था कि मैं अपने जाऊंगा, स्टेज पे जाऊंगा, hey guys what's up, this is Aparshakti, ये इंसान का नाम लगता है, ये किसी देसी या किसी देसी घी या आटे का ब्रांड का नाम लगता है, या फिर उस दवाई का नाम लगता है जो पति खाते हैं सोने से पहले, है ना, सिर्फ गोल्ड लगाना बाकी है, अपारशक्ति गोल्ड, भैया खाए मालूम उसका है. सो ये मैं दिस इज माय इंट्रोडक्शन उस टाइम पे मैंने सोची थी, बट आई नेवर वेंट टू वन. आई थॉट आई वाज जनरली नॉट कूल इनफ. आई थिंक स्टेज पे कॉमेडी करना एक अलग दुनिया है यार, वो एक अलग दुनिया है और एक अलग टैलेंट है वो. एंड रियली kudos to you guys and a lot of respect जो तुमने स्टेज पे कर दिया है सबने. आई थिंक एक अलग 10 years back ये प्रोफेशन ही नहीं होता था यार, ये प्रोफेशन ही नहीं होता था. You guys have been the flag bearers of stand-up comedy in the country. So I think touchwood.
They're blushing, Apar.
How sweet.
They're blushing.
How sweet.
Sapan, Sorabh, I love you both.
Thank you. How sweet.
Thanks.
Saurabh's head is also blushing.
जी रोजी कितने?
ऐसे ही भाई यहाँ पर आ रहा है सब. मेरे बाल लाल हो गए. Because you know what I realized that anybody who has a slightly unusual name, you literally like as a defense mechanism have to figure out like कोई joke crack करेगा उसके पहले मैं अपने ऊपर कर लूँ. Like तुम्हें chance ही नहीं मिलेगा. Like it's like, and I noticed that because every time you've done, I've watched 4 of your interviews. Each interview you've done a variant of Aparshakti का joke. I'm like, well done. ये research करके किया हुआ है.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Jonita, now you're a member of the Gandhi family, as we all know. And has anybody ever confused you for like gone like, you know what, are you one of the Gandhis?
Someone, I'm the only one out of all of us who's actually reading the comments, I feel like right now. Someone is like, is she married to Rahul Gandhi?
एक मिनट, मेरी सपन की और सौरभ की बातें इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं है क्या जो तुम्हें वहां पे जाके चैट जा रही है?
No, I can multitask. Hello, multitasking. Okay, but people are commenting on what you're saying, so I'm doing both, right? So I want to be able to. I'm the voice of the people. I'm the voice of the people right now.
Okay.
But someone's like, is she married to Rahul Gandhi? People ask me questions like the strangest questions. I'm telling you. Here, when I moved to Canada, growing up here, people were like, oh, so are you a descendant of what's his name? Mahatma Gandhi? And I'm like, yeah. Granddaughter.
Oh God.
Imagine how amazing it'll be if you just start claiming in every interview that you're married to Rahul Gandhi. Just start.
Oh my God.
Like,
Then justice for doing will definitely win.
Never ever. मैं as a friend, I take offense to that as a friend.
No, listen, justice for Jonita will try, like both BJP and Congress will make it trend because both will have their own priorities. One will be like, "Kyun kiya?" and the other will be like, "Kaise hua?" So they'll both make it trend. So I think, listen, let's, okay, as a joke, okay, just for a day, if ever anybody could edit Jonita's Wikipedia to read "married to Rahul Gandhi,"
that'll be awesome, guys. People in the comments.
Yo, Apar, I'm gonna kill you for getting me into this interview. I'm starting this.
It's going to happen.
Okay, Jonita, you sing in like some 4,000 languages like Kurdish and Tamil and Martian and all
Kurdish.
These, like
I sing in Dahish. Huh?
यार तमिल कुछ पहले गाना सुना दो ना जोनीता. Give us something in
Tamil.
Tamil.
Am I a jukebox? What is this, y'all?
ये सुबह उठाऊं यार कुछ तो ऐसे अच्छी चीज हो
लाइफ में. Now everybody knows the real reason. He's like, call Jonita. I want her to sing.
देखो ऐसा है, देखो सुबह से मेरे साथ सिर्फ अभी तक एक ही अच्छी चीज हुई है, मैंने जोनिता के सुंदर हाथ देखे. एक बार देखो जरा, हाथ देखो. जोनिता दिखाओ जरा सुंदर हाथ. शाबाश.
I was gonna give you the middle finger, and then I realized that might not be appropriate. I don't know what kind of show this is yet. I'm still familiarizing myself with this.
Jonita, be
format.
yourself. जो तुम करती हो वैसे बोल दो सीधा.
No, sometimes I get myself in trouble by being myself. So
चलो,
let's
इसी बात पे
put a filter on.
शाबाश. चलो.
What a transition! हाँ, चलो इसी बात पे. हाँ,
Yes, Sapan, Sorabh, don't you guys want this morning to be a very happy,
Okay, I'll
nice,
sing,
chirpy
I'll pretend.
morning?
What do you
मधुर
want to sing?
संगीत के साथ.
You want to sing a
Madhur
Tamil
Sangeet,
song?
why not? Let's. Oh wow, you're going to sing a song? Okay, Sapan, why don't you also sing for us? Come on, like let's have a contest. Who's better?
Okay, Jonita, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna sing the song that you know that I've done a version of in Tamil. Okay.
Yeah.
அடைமழை வரும் அதில் நனைவோமே குளிர் காய்ச்சலோடு ஸ்நேகம் ஒரு போர்வைக்குள் இரு தூக்கம் எங்கேயும் போகாமல் தினம் வீட்டிலே நீ வேணும் சில சமயம் விளையாட்டா உன் ஆடைக்குள்ளே நான் வேண்டும் जरा जरा महकता है आज तो मेरा तन बदन मैं प्यासी हूँ मुझे भर ले अपनी बाहों में है मेरी कसम तुझको सनम दूर कहीं ना जा ये दूरी कहती है पास मेरे Ajare.
Wow.
Nice,
How did
very
you have
nice.
a light? Like, how did you have matches ready? I'm a little concerned. What normally happens on the show?
Or what were you planning before the show? What was going on in your life?
Yeah, why do you have matches like on standby? Like, oh, just in case. I need to light something on fire during this live.
How do you think I lost my hair? Every time I get sad, I just light some hair on fire.
Oh my
That's
God.
my strategy.
Very nice.
Sapan, how's the lockdown treating you, man? What are you up to? What is happening in this lockdown?
What am I up to? I am only playing video games and watching TV shows. That's it. When the lockdown started, I thought I'll get a lot of work done. You know, we all promised this to ourselves, right? We were like,
फिर कहाँ
we
चला
don't
गया?
get
सौरभ
time
कहाँ
now.
चला गया? सौरभ
सौरभ एक सवाल पूछ के फिर भाग जाता है वापस.
अच्छा, पता है क्या? वैसे सपन ने काम भी बहुत किया. उसने एक बहुत ही अच्छा पॉइंट निकाला है ना? उसने बोला है कि यार सारा काम ना पोचा करता है लेकिन क्रेडिट झाड़ू ले जाता है.
You agree? You agree?
I saw one of his tweets, है ना? Which said सारा काम ना झाड़ू पोचा करता है ना? सब सफाई पोचा कर रहा होता है लेकिन झाड़ू कोई बहुत इज्जत है यार. झाड़ू मतलब I think ऐसा हो जाता है यार. जो I think जो बैट्समैन ओपन करते हैं ना, है ना? वो सारा क्रेडिट ले जाते हैं थ्रू आउट लाइफ. देखो जितने मिडिल ऑर्डर में आते हैं ना उनको रिस्पेक्ट मिलती नहीं होती यार. सो वो मिडिल ऑर्डर वाली प्रॉब्लम है.
Yes, cracked it. Cracked it.
तो और एक वैसे घर की लॉकडाउन में जितनी साफ सफाई करी है उसमें एक और बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट निकल गया है. somebody had sent me which is जो मुझे लगता है कि बहुत ज्यादा लॉजिकल है. वो ये है कि जिसको लगता है ना कि मेरा घर बहुत छोटा है वो जरा बैठ के पोछा लगा के देखे, उसको पता लग जाएगा घर का साइज कितना है. The squatting and everything will tell you. So yeah,
पर एक चीज है जो मतलब I don't understand the complaints about it. This is बर्तन मांजना. मुझे कोई टेंशन नहीं है because that is the one thing I get away from my family.
It's amazing, yeah. It's amazing.
I love
तो
it.
मैं अपना वो स्टैंड पे वो मोबाइल डालता हूँ and I literally take 1 hour to wash utensils ताकि वो पूरा एपिसोड खत्म हो जाए. And my wife is like, wow, such a good cleaner. I'm like, no, I'm waiting for the episode to end. Just
okay.
Oh wow.
I hate doing the dishes. I cannot relate.
Yeah. Oh, dish.
By the way, apparently Jonita's Wikipedia page has already been edited.
This is all it took.
What have I gotten into?
It says
डिश से मुझे याद आया मैं अपना मजाक भी उड़वा लूं. When I was a kid ना वो ड्रम सेट को क्या साइड पे क्या होता है जो क्या होता है स्नेयर होता है. What do you call it?
Yeah.
The cymbal,
you have a snare, you have hi-hats, you have probably hi-hats,
right?
yeah.
Cymbal या जो भी होता है. So I used to call it dish. मुझे तो सिर्फ डिश की आवाज आती है. डिश जैसे दिखता बड़ा डिश बोलता था बचपन में. I was in second or third. मैं कहा डिश पे यार डिश पे मार रहा है डिश. So I like doing dishes बचपन से.
I love it.
You
Dish is
like
the
doing
best.
dish.
Yeah,
Okay,
dishing,
let's take
dashing,
a few
dashing.
people on chat are trying to get attention. Priya Biradar, thanks a lot on Super Chat. Thanks you, Sorabh, for the laughs. Appreciate it. Devansh, I'll just read them out and then I'll just ask you whatever question you guys want to take. Devansh Jaju, Jonita ma'am, OP into the chat. Subhash S, shout out my name, man. Okay, Subhash S. It's not even your full name. Like, at least give us your full name.
Subhash S, what up, bro?
Subhash,
Manish
you're
Vyas.
such an ass. Sorry, Subhash, I love you.
Manish Vyas. And then there's Abhinash who's given SEK 59. Can anybody guess what currency is SEK?
SEK.
SEK. Not Singapore. But SEK.
Huh.
Wait, what?
No
I
idea,
missed it.
dude.
What's the
भाई
question?
हरियाणा में
What
बोलते
is the
हैं, हमारे
currency?
हरियाणा में बोलते हैं, ऐसी के बात हो गई है, ऐसी के बात हो गई, बताओ। तो वही हो गया, वहाँ हरियाणा से हो गए भाई साहब ये।
No, what's the question? What does SEK stand for?
Currency, yeah. What currency is SEK?
Oh.
No.
What a strange.
None of us know. Okay, SEK is Swedish kronas. Just saying. So Abhinash
We're rich.
59 Swedish kronas saying also रात को करो stream सोना भी होता है यार रात को सबको काम होता है सुबह सब तैयार हो जाते हैं थोड़ी शिकायत के बाद लोग बोलते थे कि ठीक है मैं उठ जाऊंगा that's why it's 11 o'clock ताकि मैं भी उठ जाऊं
कोई बोलते उठ जाऊंगा कोई बोलते मैं उठी रहूंगी 1:30 बजे तक रात को
Guys, this is I can't.
Guys, दोबारा से सबको
right
बता दें दोबारा से सबको बता दें
I can't.
Best.
Personal life.
Best. Oh my God, this is funny. So guys, Jonita के वहाँ पे रात के 2 बजने वाले कनाडा में. So
listen, when my parents wake up, if my dad sees this, I swear to God, he will disown me.
So many questions.
No, listen, if you've been following the news, Jonita, one of the stories that happened during the lockdown was that in the first week, there was this guy in Ghaziabad and he went out and he told his family कि मैं सब्जी लेने जा रहा हूँ and he came back with a bride.
He came back with
a bride.
With the bride.
He got married and came back. He came back with a bride. So his family was angry because they're like, Playas kidhar hai, mainly. But the point is you should do the... See, this is the next version where you went out to Brampton and you married Rahul Gandhi and came back. That is like way next level.
Oh God. No, Jonita Gandhi can do much
Sorry,
better.
just a couple of... just a couple of more chats. Akhil Pisharodi, thanks a lot. Shantanu Chatterjee asks, Apar, why did Cricket Diaries stop? Please bring back. Do I really love that show, man? We'll talk about it. Just a couple more.
Thank you so much.
Avinash Kriplani, thanks a lot. Ashish, Sapan, are the plans of season 2 of One Mic Stand? Chalo, let's answer this question actually. Ye Cricket Diaries wala. It was a great fun show.
क्या था ना? That was just supposed to be one season. ऐसा था ही नहीं कि second season होना था, but they did come back with second season. I mean, we did have a chat on, कि second season करें, but उस time में पति पत्नी और वो shoot करने चला गया. And then उसके बाद ये सब चीजें हो गई हैं. So, but yeah, I mean, once we are out of it, we will do another season of Cricket Diaries, inshallah. So, फिलहाल के लिए Cricket Diaries, RIP. Sorry, sir.
You're a big cricket fan, no?
I'm a big cricket fan.
Yeah.
I'm actually, I behave like a sports person, like even today. आप देखो ना यार, COVID-19 चल रहा है, सोने के दिन है, सोते रहो. मैं सुबह 6 बजे उठ के चला गया हूँ, रनिंग करने, ये करने, वो करने. So, yeah, I still behave like a sports person. My life right now, I lead a life of a sports person. So, yeah.
Yeah, but so I was listening to this story, I mean, related to this cricket thing, which is that Ayushman was very angry with you when you quit cricket and all. So, what level were you playing at? Like, or choda kyun eventually?
Yeah, I'll be bluntly honest about it, man. I mean, I think I was not focused enough at that time. कई लोग बोलते हैं मेरी इंजरी हो गई थी, कई लोग बोलते हैं ना कि उनके फाइनेंशियल बैकअप नहीं था, कई लोग बोलते हैं अप्रोच नहीं थी, कोई कुछ बोलते हैं, कोई कुछ बोलते हैं. Nothing of that sort. I think I'll have to be honest about it. I was not focused enough. And I think in any across the globe, सबसे मुश्किल है to become a sports person because you have things since the time you are about 13 or 14
discipline.
years
it
of
requires
age.
the most discipline, yeah.
है ना 13-14 साल की उम्र से
It's breaking up. Is it just for me?
Is Apar getting cut or is it my internet?
No,
I think it's Apar. Yeah. It's hilarious, actually.
You have to become
it's sounding very funny.
At the international level. So, after singer मुझे लगता है actor, singer and जिस क्षेत्र से become an actor or a singer or a comedian even after 30 or even after 40 for that matter, you know. But sports person, there is a certain age, and उस time पे क्या होता है, you really have to show the आ जाती है, distractions आ जाती है, girls आ जाती हैं, boys आ जाते हैं, you know, cars आ जाती हैं, sneakers आ जाते हैं, gaming आ जाती है, कितना कुछ आ जाता है यार.
Sunglasses आ जाते हैं. Come on, address it.
Sunglasses. Oh my God, I just realized he's wearing sunglasses indoors.
What are you saying?
But he can pull it off.
Apart can pull anything off. That's the one thing. I literally think he can pull anything off. Because his confidence is everything. I love it.
I have monochromatic spectacles, so that can work. Okay, here is some facts that I found. Oh, Sapan is becoming cool.
अच्छा ऐसा है सर, ऐसे सपन सर ये नहीं करोगे आप, सपन सर ये नहीं करोगे आप.
Wow.
This is like a dick measuring contest for the sunglasses.
Sorabh has matches on standby. Sapan has sunglasses on standby.
Hey,
I also have
chai on standby. Huh?
I have paneer on standby, masala paneer.
Damn. No shame.
I have muesli on standby.
I have kambal on standby.
On standby.
I have Skinella hand.
But do you have Vicks inhaler, guys? Vicks inhaler.
I have my wallet on standby.
I have Ben 10 friendship band on standby.
Oh wow!
I'm a little concerned, guys.
So yeah,
it's like expecting the
I have
world to end.
I have a vase on standby.
Holy shit. See, that vase. Just seeing that vase, I can understand how big your Chandigarh house is.
Oh my
Yeah.
This can't fit in a Mumbai house.
That is my Mumbai house. That vase is where I live.
अगर हम सबकी बकवास बंद हो गई हो तो हम आगे चलते हैं.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I've seen both of you at and this is actually to all three of us. Okay, Bollywood award shows.
Yes.
I'm constantly fascinated by these Bollywood award shows because so Apar and Ayushman had done hosting, which is actually quite nice. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But like, you know what they do? Like, which they do in every award show, where it's like Apar says a joke and then they cut to the audience and then there's a discernible drop in audio volume and change, and then they cut to like a horse laughing, and you are like, this makes no sense. Like,
Wait,
Shamila Jetli.
Bollywood Awards.
They show random spots. It just makes no sense.
Oh God! Yeah, देखो नहीं, roast नहीं कर रहे हैं, roast नहीं.
Oh man, so many.
नहीं,
Never have I ever.
मैं award show का concept cruise कर रहा हूँ.
No, the thing is, they fake all those shots, right? Half the time when I've performed at award shows, there's nobody in the audience actually. Then later on, they're showing like everybody is like, lip syncing a different song than what I'm singing. Like, they'll just put it in the middle.
Lip syncing a different song. Oh my God!
No, like, it's really strange. I don't know who does that, but
as long as you don't sing the wrong song on stage. That would be the worst. The -1 track is the wrong one, and you are like, "Hey, maka rena." That's what is happening, dude. Sapan, you've been. Did you put out that post of was it Adnan Sami or whatever winning an award and then going on stage and then
Sahil had done it for Preetham. Preetham wins an award. He's collecting the award on stage and cut to the audience and Preetham is only clapping for the
yes.
Yo, had that. Are you serious?
I saw that clip. I saw that clip.
But see, we've all seen this. People don't realize this. Like, so we used to write a lot of Sorabh. Sorabh has also written. Initially, we've written a lot of awards, and I've written a lot of these IFA and all. And you guys know this, but the audience don't know that all these stars have something that they might literally say, "Chalo, abhi reaction shots ke liye jana hai."
Bas 10 minute ke liye
And
baithna
they
hai,
go,
and they'll take like.
So they literally go. They walk the red carpet for all the interviews. They go literally sit for 10 minutes. They just give all the reactions, short,
They'll be like
shocked, happy, applauding, excited. Yeah, exactly that. They do that and then they leave. And it's a very standard thing now. So now I'm used to seeing that.
But you know what makes me happy about that is that it's the one time that the top Bollywood rung of people is treated like junior artists. Where they're like, now laugh, now this thing, and they're like, shit, now we really respect our junior artists even more for coming and enduring this shit on a regular basis.
But Apar, you were
Jonita,
hosting,
you've never
you
been
were
for
hosting
an
this year's
award show.
award.
Sorry?
You were hosting this year's award show, no?
Yeah.
You guys hosted this year.
Just one day before the lockdown, we were shooting for an award show, me and Raj.
Which was written by Sonali and Aishwarya and all our friends, comedians.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
of course.
They all wrote it, I remember.
Someone knows everything. He's keeping tabs.
हाँ
Who's
नहीं
writing
सब
what
पता है
shows?
कंपटीशन मैपिंग चल रही है कौन क्या लिख रहा है मुझे
Enemies close,
लिखना था
enemies close.
इन्होंने ज्यादा कोट किया था हम चाहते थे सपन ने बहुत ज्यादा कोट किया था और सौरभ तो कहता है कि यार छोड़ो मैन अवार्ड शो
सौरभ कहता है मैं अवार्ड शो तभी लिखूंगा जब मुझे अवार्ड मिलेगा
सौरभ ने बोला जब इतने बड़े एक्टर अवार्ड शो पे आते हैं सिर्फ इसलिए कि मुझे अवार्ड दोगे तो ही आऊंगा सौरभ ने बोला कि मैं तभी लिखूंगा अगर अवार्ड दोगे तो सो या same logic.
Yeah, but I don't have that much money to buy them.
Oh.
But you have a
That's
lot of
needless.
courage to buy them. You have a lot of courage to buy them.
Yeah.
Wait, Sorabh,
Hey,
you've been
but-
to award shows, right? Where were you?
Dude, I wrote for a couple of them. I wrote,
Okay.
we wrote for the second time Shah Rukh and Saif had hosted the Filmfare Awards, and then Sapan and Azim and Sahil wrote for the second time Shah Rukh was hosting IFA. Was it IFA? Was it?
Screen Awards. So we wrote
So
for
when you
Shah Rukh
guys
twice
write,
for
do you
Screen
have to be
Awards.
there or do you choose to be there? I'm just curious.
Oh yeah.
So
No,
they
you
have to be there. They have
You have to be there for like.
check ये सही बोला कि नहीं बोला.
Are you serious?
You have to be there for
I'm
like.
sure, I'm sure
Yeah,
you guys
डांटते हैं
write on the
वरना
fly.
वरना डांटते हैं सही नहीं निकले तो.
So you have to be there for like from 3 days before the show for all the sound check rehearsals till the day of the show. You have to be there. Yeah. So the good thing with that
It's
is
not
that's
like
why
just
like
a script
IFA.
you write and submit, huh?
No. That's why like IFA, because IFA is always like not the last 2 years they've been doing it in India, but otherwise it's always international, right? So they'll take you to New York, they'll take you to Singapore, wherever. So you just go, you get a free visa. So I got a free US visa for 10 years because of IFA. As a writer, I just went there for a week and then I holidayed for 10 days. So IFA, I'll write happily.
That's sick. I've only done one IFA that's been international, which was New York.
Yeah, oh, you did New York one. Yeah,
I missed like Madrid and stuff. I was so sad. I wanted to go to Spain. I've still not been to Spain.
Oh,
Did you guys go
such
to
a pain in
Madrid?
the ass.
No,
Aparia,
we didn't write the
stop
Madrid one.
it.
Sorry. ये बुरे जोक्स होते रहेंगे यार. That's me. Guys, that's
I know
me.
it's involuntary.
मैं अपना अस्तित्व खो
Involuntary.
बैठूं
Like
क्या?
you know how we blink,
मैं
you know how we breathe. Apar does PJs.
नहीं मैं अपना अस्तित्व कैसे खो दूं?
Embrace it. Don't be guilty.
No, we are embarrassed.
Yeah.
No, be you. Be you.
Yeah. Be who
वो
you
आ रहा है
are.
उनके शो पे be unique आ रहा है उनके शो पे.
Dude, we had done, who was it? I've forgotten who this happened with, but actually, the less names we say, the better. But somebody was writing an award show, and there were two mainstream Bollywood guys hosting the award show, and one of them was getting insecure because he was counting the number of punchlines the other guy had. And he was like, "यार, इसके पास 16 है, मेरे पास बस 14 है. What the fuck?
That's me.
मुझे 3 और चाहिए."
I told you this story.
मुझे
This is me.
इधर
Yeah.
मैं मुझसे ही जानता हूँ कि आप किसकी बात कर रहे हो. मुझे पता है.
I have witnessed this firsthand in such a terrible, like such an awkward moment. So yeah. After I was like, we should be careful about this.
क्या बात?
Yeah, controversies. Pink will I should
And then
watch
didn't that
this
person do the joke of somebody else in the middle? Wasn't that also a thing? Wasn't that?
Yeah.
Without naming anyone?
Halfway through the show derailed because that person started improvising to add jokes, and those jokes were not working, and the show just went downhill from there.
Okay. Yeah, Sapan, do you also sing क्या? जो पहले बोल रहे थे सौरभ की मजाक कर रहा था. नहीं सौरभ ने बोला था ना कुछ तो बोला था सौरभ ने पहले.
No. If we could sing, we would be doing comedy instead.
Yo, that'd
we
be a
have no-
sick
we have no such
combination.
talents.
You could sing your jokes.
We tried. Saurabh and I tried.
You guys should try again right now, live in the flesh.
Yeah, absolutely. ऐसा होना चाहिए.
What?
I like how
Saurabh,
Sorabh
what's-
is suspiciously silent now.
No, I'm trying to figure out a joke which has a rhyme sequence. That is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see what, like I'm trying to see what rhymes with Jonita, what rhymes with Aparshakti. There's all these things that are going through my head.
Yo,
right
you
now.
picked the wrong people. You want to make jokes that rhyme with our names.
Both the names are complicated.
Jonita's. Okay, so I was doing some research yesterday on both your songs.
Yes,
okay?
we all know.
We all
know you did research.
I did research on this website called YouTube. I don't know if you guys know it. And I was interested to know that a song called Teri Yari has 29 million views, which is more than Lamborghini, which has 23 million views. Your song is more popular than Lamborghini. That's amazing.
No. You went to a wrong Lamborghini. Lamborghini has about 150-200 million views. आप किसी गलत Lamborghini पे चले गए. Lamborghini के बहुत views हैं.
Sapan is keeping track of that. Apar is keeping track of this.
अरे of course यार, Lamborghini तो बहुत famous song है यार, बहुत famous. कम से कम 100 million उनके likes होंगे, views होंगे. So yeah.
अच्छा.
ऐसा.
And breakup song has 260 million, which is like ridiculous.
Listen, guys, it's not a competition. Okay, every view counts. I'm okay with 200 views.
Breakup बहुत होता है ना.
It's the love.
लोगों का breakup बहुत होता है. लोगों का breakup बहुत होता है ना.
और यारी बहुत कम होती है.
ये भी है. That is also true, bro.
What is this?
But एक बार breakup song तो हो जाए. दिल पे पत्थर.
Okay, here's my thing. I have no problem. I'm used to this, right? I just feel like Sorabh and Sapan do not care. Like,
no,
I feel like this has become a
I'm
bar's
feeling
request
awkward on
now.
your behalf.
Are you sure? I mean, how long are you gonna keep up that like excuse?
I feel like this is like when you go to an uncle's house and the uncle is like, "Arey beta, acrobatics dikhao na. Arey seekh ke aaye ho na?"
Yeah, but
karate
then I'm in
thoda.
that room
It's
and I'm
like
like, yeah, I don't want to see acrobatics. Can we just like put out the dinner now? Like,
No.
I feel like that's fun now.
You would do that with people you don't know, people who are not skilled enough. You guys are both like more talented than Sorabh and me. So please take over this. We'll be more than happy. I'll go on mute.
अब ऐसे होगा तो फिर तो कौन गाएगा?
Okay, wait.
ऐसी गिनवानी बातें की जाएंगी तो
after me, who's going to sing? Let's ask the people. Who's going to sing next after me?
Sapan Verma.
What are we singing?
Whatever
we'll
you
sing,
want.
सपन के लिए ना उसकी एक्स गर्लफ्रेंड ने गाया था, कह दो कि तुम मेरे हो वर्मा, ऐसे गाया था.
I'm so glad somebody's doing these jokes.
You know what I'm imagining? I'm imagining Aparshakti in the night as the light is fading. He's like, हाँ ये joke चलेगा. ये वाला.
Why do you think you woke up at 6 a.m.?
ये यूज करूंगा, ये चलेगा, ये सही है. देखो वो भी इनका भी तो आया था, ओ जय जय शिव शंकर, ओ लगे ना शंकर, ना 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 ना, मैं गिर जाऊंगी, मैं मर जाऊंगी, ना 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 ना. ओ सौरभ दी, ओ सौरभ दी, ओ सौरभ.
I was waiting for it. I still didn't see it coming, even though I was waiting for it. That's really weird.
Like, where is he going with this? Is he going to sing the full song?
No.
But ये दोनों भाइयों, both the brothers love doing puns and
yeah. We both have
both of them.
We
both have
now
this,
find a song with Jonita also now.
It's a family thing.
Gandhi, something you can do.
Oh, so this assignment now has been given to Aparshakti to figure out a song which has Jonita in
He's
it.
gonna do it.
I found a movie title. Jonita Wahi Sikandar.
Done. Got it.
प्यार मुझसे करती जो, don't say no.
Okay, Joe is easy.
मरती जो, don't say no.
You can't say Joe. That's like me saying a song about Appa and saying it's about Aparshakti.
Yeah. Like Saw Asman is about Sorabh. Like.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a few questions. A lot of questions popping in.
Questions.
This one is for Sapan Verma, which is about. Sorry, I'll just. Sapan, are there any plans of series season 2 of One Mic Stand. Shravan Madhavan asks, One Mic Stand is awesome, Sapan. Please get Vidit Gujarati, number 2 chess player of India for One Mic Stand. Hope things open up soon. Love from US. Deepa Fagu asks, is Sapan single? Very interesting question. Somebody's giving $2 Australian to say that it's Swedish Corona.
I will just ask my wife.
Corona, whatever.
Who's in the other room?
Yeah. And then Pranav Bhatt.
पूछो ना.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Dude, you never know, man. वो जैसे Will Smith के साथ हुआ, तेरे साथ भी हो सकता है.
क्या हुआ Will Smith के साथ?
It's like, yeah. You guys don't follow the story or what? It's so pointless, man. Pointless story. So apparently Jada Pinkett Smith or whatever, she has a talk show on which she called on Will Smith and said that when they were briefly separated, she apparently was having an affair with some other dude. And now they're absolutely fine and blah, blah, blah. So, and this is what I love, where the couple itself is saying, we're fine, we've been through this and shit like that. And everybody's like, Will Smith was cheated on. Oh, women are all like this. I'm like, no, they're fine, dude. Don't give a fuck. But it seemed like that was the first time we had heard about it, which was very interesting. I was like, shit, man.
I want to see that reaction.
Sapan, what's the plan for season 2 of One Mic Stand?
Sapan? ये तो मैं भी जानना चाहता हूँ.
Sir. We started shooting. We shot 1.5 episodes and then lockdown happened. So now we don't know. So now we're waiting for the lockdown to go away and then we'll resume. But yeah, it is supposed to happen. अब पता नहीं. अब सब लोग घर चले गए ना, so nobody is in Bombay anyway. Everybody has gone to their respective homes. So now we don't know when it'll happen, but it should happen at some point.
Someone commented that Aparshakti's internet connection is inversely proportionate to his energy. I had to highlight it. I wish it was free something. Props. That was hilarious.
Thanks, Jonita.
Sorry.
What's the scene with shoots? There's no abhi shoot shuru ho rahi hai kya kahin?
Kya? Is everybody lagging or is it me?
Yeah, Apar is so energetic that
he doesn't even need headphones or mic. He's just like performing, sitting on his couch.
हाँ जब मैं hosting भी करता हूँ ना award shows पे तो मैं mic लगवाता नहीं हूँ सीधा TV पे आवाज पहुँचती audience आवाज पहुँचती सीधा.
So Jonita, I gotta ask you this question, which is that you first started off with a YouTube channel and then somebody gave you an offer for a Bollywood song. That's the timeline.
Yeah. So I started singing around Toronto, singing at weddings, shadis, all that, like birthdays and everything. And then I started posting on YouTube. And then actually Ayushmann was one of the first people in Bollywood.
She did a cover for Pani Da Rang.
Pani Da Rang, from Vicky Donor. So he had tweeted about it. And then I think a lot of people in Bollywood were just like reacting to my videos. And then I came to Mumbai in 2013. And then I went to Vishal Shekhar's studio when they were working on Chennai Express. And they were like, hey, do you want to sing a scratch? And I was like terrified. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then they ended up keeping my voice. The whole get on the train, baby. That became like my claim to fame.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's kind of crazy, yo.
Dude, I also remember, I remember the YouTube story of Jonita because that's when YouTube in India was trying to set up the YouTube studio and everything. And I remember Jonita was one of the first musicians and they used to keep on mentioning her name throughout, saying that Jonita Gandhi, she's a musician who's on YouTube. And I remember seeing your videos and everything from that time, which was what, 2012, 2013, that time only. So I remember that whole story. Yeah.
That's crazy, yo.
That's great.
The reason I'm asking this is, it's so interesting with the internet, the way it works is that you can literally start a career and I mean, it's quote unquote, almost like a Bollywood / mainstream audition almost, where it's you come pre-approved. Like even with, what's it called? Billie, now this is when people are going to start calling me a boomer. Billie Eilish, yeah, that's her name, right? I wasn't screwing up the name. Same way, but she just released a track and suddenly became over and then one girl recently as well. So it's so interesting that specifically for musicians and to an extent comedians as well, you can literally just go viral and become a sensation.
And everybody is always seeking content, right? On YouTube, whether we're in the industry or not. So even like A.R. Rahman discovered me because he saw a cover of mine and then called me to record for him in Chennai. It was just like luck and also, I mean, the power of the internet. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Internet can start your career and also.
उन्होंने जब phone किया, I have a bad one. जो जब उन्होंने फोन किया उन्होंने बोला मान
Shit, as soon as the joke started, your voice started breaking.
ऐसे बोला क्या उन्होंने?
I got the joke. I got it.
Even the internet doesn't want that I should.
All we heard was you saying something and then you laughing evilly like you are the person, you are the Stree in Stree. Like that's the...
Oh goodness.
Oh God, नहीं वही था यार.
Wait, what was the joke?
वही था.
मान ना मान मैं तेरा रहमान.
Oh my God.
मान ना मान this is रहमान. तो मैंने पहले ही बोल दिया था I have a bad one. मैंने पहले डिस्क्लेमर दे दिया था कि एक बुरा जोक मेरे दिमाग में आया है. मैं ऐसे बदतमीजी नहीं करता. Just saying, huh? Anyway, so guys, ऐसा है. I think what's the time? 12 बज गए.
अभी बजने वाले हैं. 3 मिनट में बजने वाले हैं. हाँ.
3 मिनट में बजने वाले हैं. So guys, 12 बजे मैं खिसक लूंगा.
ठीक है, मैं आपसे वो सवाल पूछता हूँ. Then you can.
अपन खिसक लेगा. Yeah.
हाँ. तो okay, you know what, your career literally as an actor started off straight away with Dangal. Like that is a crazy start to your career where it's like your debut film. Like how did, and I the story is that I remember the interview with Ayushman and you with Rajiv Masand where he said that he stopped you from coming because and he gave a damn nice line, dude, which was that
ये शहर तुम्हें खुद बुलाता है.
हाँ, शहर खुद बुलाता है. हाँ. तो eventually कैसे हुआ ये? Finally दंगल का कैसे हुआ? How did that whole thing work out?
ये लंबी story लेकिन quickly कोशिश करता हूँ. So first of all, Dangal is not my first film. I had done a film called Saat Uchakke before that, and a lot of people don't know about that film. And so when I came to Mumbai about 9-10 years back, I was like, you're not prepared for this city and you should go back and जब तू तैयार हो जाएगा ये शहर तुझे खुद बुलाएगा, this and that. मैंने कहा यार क्या बात कर रहे हो, मुंबई शिफ्ट हो गए तो फिल्मी बातें कर रहे हो, कौन बोलता है ये शहर तुझे खुद बुलाएगा, this and that. So but I went back to Delhi thinking that I'll do theatre, I'll do radio, I'll play football and this and that and keep myself up and about. So and I thought कि अब मुझे मुंबई जाना ही नहीं है, मुझे शिफ्ट ही नहीं होना है मुंबई. So I had plans of I'll retire as a radio jockey at about 45 maybe, and then become either a programming head or maybe a station head or something like that in radio itself. But then theatre karte Saat Uchakke happened. After Saat Uchakke, Star Sports happened. I started hosting cricket shows there. This is the time when I was shooting for Dangal. Dangal was not out yet. When Dangal was about to release, my wife got a job in Mumbai. And she called me, she was like, yaar, mere ko bhi office mein hi bola hai, let's discuss this over dinner and this and that. I was like, okay. So we were sitting and she was like, yaar, already mujhe na GK se Gurgaon jaate hue bahut zyada unsafe lagta hai, aisa hai, waisa hai, and I want to go to Mumbai. Whenever I go to Mumbai office, wahan pe ek alag vibe hai, people are very professional and this and that, So, and she was like, I'll get a promotion, we'll get a house there, and they'll transport our entire system. I was like, okay. And I got I got my tickets from Amir Khan Productions to come and do the narration part. So, which means उनकी ticket उनको office से मिल गई, मेरी ticket मुझे Amir Khan Productions से मिल गई. मैं already Star Sports पे काम कर रहा था, and 2 films old, एक आधी और कुछ pipeline में चल रही थी. And by the time I reached there, I think within a week's time, Badrinath की दुल्हनिया happened. So, सब चीजें touchwood अपने आप ही हो गई. So, शहर ने अपने आप बुला लिया, so to say. But yeah, I mean that genuinely became true. He was like, वो बोल के भूल गए.
So cool.
वो बोल के भूल गए थे कि ये शहर तुझे खुद बुलाएगा. So I told him, यार आपने मुझे ये line बोली थी. He was like, यार, I mean I said it. So but yeah, I mean that's what God has been very kind. I think not a lot of creative people have this journey where you reach this city of Mumbai of dreams and अपने आप चीजें पहले दिन से ही हो जाए, होती नहीं है normally. You have that एक 3-4 महीने का time होता है when you figure out life in that city. But thankfully God has been kind and now really happy in Mumbai.
It's an interesting thing where it's like यार बहुत लोग मुंबई आते हैं ये कि मुझे एक्टर बनना है, मुझे डायरेक्टर बनना है, जो भी है. And again, while watching this interview,
डायरेक्टर बनने कोई नहीं आता.
Something which is sexist.
डायरेक्टर बनने कोई नहीं आता है.
Eventually
सारे लोग एक्टर ही बनने आते हैं. फिर जो एक्टर नहीं बन पाता है वही राइटर बन जाता है, वही डायरेक्टर बन जाता है, वही हर कोई कर लेता है.
So, but do you think that everybody जो मतलब बहुत ही जल्दी आ जाते हैं, like prematurely, do you think that the message to people is कि chill मार के आओ, इतनी जल्दी की कोई जरूरत नहीं है? Like, is that something
chill
you
मार
would
के
say
नहीं
to
आओ,
people?
होमवर्क कंप्लीट करके आओ. chill मार के नहीं आओ, होमवर्क कंप्लीट करके आओ. एंड कई बार लोगों का होमवर्क 21 साल की उम्र में कंप्लीट हुआ होता है. क्या पता कोई इंसान 14-15 साल की उम्र से स्कूल में ही थिएटर करना शुरू हो चुका था, और क्या पता उनको स्कूल में करा रहे हैं, मतलब मंटो और शेक्सपियर के प्ले करा रहे हैं, तो क्या करोगे है ना. तो अगर उन्होंने अच्छे प्लेस कर लिए हैं और मतलब अपना होमवर्क कंप्लीट कर लिया, तो यू कैन कम टू मुंबई एट 21 एज वेल. समटाइम मेरे जैसे इंसान ने नहीं किया होता थिएटर. आई वाज एट दैट टाइम आई वाज प्लेइंग क्रिकेट. आई स्टार्टेड half creative stuff at 22, so 21 maybe. So इसलिए मेरी creative journey बहुत late start हुई, and I did not have any creative friends around. All my friends were from business background, so they are creative in their own way, but nothing to do with films or music or storytelling or anything of that sort, or stage or performing arts. So मेरी creative learning जो है बहुत late start हुई life में. But having said that, I think it should all happen with time. कुछ ज़बरदस्ती, you don't really have to try too hard to do something. जब
Don't
जैसे
be
हो रहा है,
desperate,
touch wood, perfect.
basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let it
Never,
happen when
ever.
it's meant to happen. Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah.
I remember seeing Apar in one of the first, I think NETV पे था, the food show that he used to host. There was a travel and food show.
So that was for a food channel called Food. It was called Eat This, and weirdly enough, yaar, Sorabh, Joe, you will not believe this. I had done Saatu Chakke. I was doing Star Sports. I had done Dangal. I had done Badrinath Ki Dulhaniya. But people would stop me in the middle of the road and say, "Eat this, na? That show, the street food show in Delhi, na? Airport mein bhi aise bolenge." I would go and host weddings in Delhi, and this auntie would, all blingy auntie would come and nudge me and say, "Should I eat this?" Huh? So
that was a pickup line. That was not.
So yeah, that used to happen to me.
I was gonna be like, that's what she said. Imagine if you replied, "Oh God."
Was this the same auntie who asked you to sing in the restroom?
Why was the auntie in the male restroom? Wait.
She just came out and she's like, "Eat this, beta, eat this."
Sorabh, no.
Abhi gao.
What is this show turning into?
So guys,
okay, thanks a lot, Apar.
Thank you so much. इससे पहले जो गाया
जाओ छोड़कर
Oh.
कि दिल अभी भरा नहीं.
अभी अब पता है, मैं तो ये गाने वाला था. मैं आप जो ने उठा लिया ये गाना, मैं बोलने ही वाला था कि इससे पहले जो कहे कि आज जाने की जिद ना करो, और उसने कुछ और पकड़ लिया उससे पहले. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for your time, yeah.
Amazing to chat up with you all.
This was a lot of fun.
Good energy, good start to the day.
So do we all say
have a
bye?
good night. And
Okay.
Sapan, Sorabh,
No, we are continuing. We are continuing. We are going
absolutely
on.
amazing.
Okay.
You're rock stars
Okay.
on the stage.
Okay,
I
I'll stay for a
love
bit
your
then.
stand-up act.
Thank you so
And I
much
love
for
your
being so
content.
nice and kind, man.
And Joe, I love your music. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourself.
Love you,
Upar wala
Brinda.
See you soon.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Big fan of you also. Oh, he left.
How can
no, he's
you?
like,
What is this? What is
fuck, I
big
didn't
fan
say
of you
anything
also?
about me. Okay, now I just want to take a few super chats because people are getting very angry that I'm not responding to them. So I'll just take it. Pranav Bhatt, thanks for 5 Australian dollars, 30 seconds late. Great convo to join after happy hour. Wow, he's drinking right now. Good plan.
Nice.
Aparshakti, shout out for having made it despite the huge success of Bade Bhaiya. In spite, that's a good thing, dude. Like, I think it helps to have a successful sibling. I think it's like, uske bawajood, tum safal mein. Ashish Shah ne $15. Hello from Seattle. Thanks a lot, Ashish. Appreciate it. Dhruv Verma, thanks. Subhash S, thanks. Abhinash SEK 59, and he said that now we've had Guha and Sapan one mic stand with Ramchandra Guha. FYI, Aparshakti will kill it as well on one mic stand.
Yeah, 100%.
That would be sick.
And 2 more. Sumit Jain says, "Hi, Sorabh, took selfies with you at a Goa ICICI event." Now, you took selfies means the event was probably good. So thanks a lot. And thank you for ICICI,
But
who are our
Sorabh, he
sponsors
just
for
said
the show.
that took selfies. He didn't say took selfie with you.
No, he
No,
said
he
with
took
you,
selfies
no?
with you.
Oh, with you. Okay. I
Ah.
thought maybe you just went to a random ICICI event and go and took selfies.
And then felt
He's
the
like,
need to comment.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I know how to take selfies. Since Goa event, following up social media closely. Oh, acha. Okay, that way. I thought he was like spying on me from the IT cell or something, man. He's like, since that Goa incident, I'm following you. Kamaldeep Sampath, thanks a lot for your $3. Blessing to you. Jonita is the GOAT, which I think is a compliment because he's not calling you the animal, he's calling you a great of all time. Varun Tiwari, dosti bani rahe.
Sorabh just
Aparshakti.
Googled that.
No, I know because I answered it in a quiz day before yesterday. And people have often
you know
called
the
me
millennial
a
lingo.
goat. Yeah. Neeraj Krishnan, my best friend, is back with $5. Thank you, Neeraj Krishnan. Okay. Let's take a few questions for Jonita and
There's
for
this
Sapan
one
Verma.
guy who keeps saying that I sound like Alexa. I just wanted to point that out. Because I think Alexa, if Alexa was a person, she'd be hot. Like, I think she'd be sexy. So I just wanted to pat myself on my shoulder.
Nice. I like how you are taking the comments for yourself and responding to them before anybody can say it.
Listen, that's why I'm reading it. I'm like, listen, what if he makes up comments? What if he's making up somebody's asking this? Like, what if this Wikipedia was a scam? Like, what if this is a plan from before that we were gonna get my Wikipedia page edited and all that? I don't know, you guys.
It's true. Even I don't know. Sorry.
Hey, so how is, like, I mean, since all three of us technically are YouTubers as well. So, like, one of the things that I'm doing to keep myself sane and to keep things running is this. What are you guys doing to, like, keep putting out stuff on a regular basis?
Who's gonna go?
Jonita, you can go.
For me, honestly, from the YouTube standpoint, wait, are you guys still there? My low battery thing popped up. Okay, sorry. From a YouTube standpoint, it's not really that different. Luckily, a lot of my YouTube stuff is like homegrown production, right? So it's stuff that I kind of limit to my resources that are available to me anyway. I have like a home setup to record all my music. So a lot of that, thankfully, I feel really blessed that I'm still able to sustain that. I'm still able to make content. Of course, it's adapted. We have adapted our strategy and our musical production. It's become a little more small scale and all that stuff. And in terms of getting more people involved, we cannot do that. And obviously now I'm in Canada as well. So there's pros and cons. I'm just trying to make the most of it because now, again, there are things that I can do here that I couldn't do in Mumbai. There are things that I could have done there, but not here. So I'm just trying to see what's available to me right now. And then how can I make this work? So I think YouTube is like such a...
You live in Canada?
Easy place to do
or
that.
Are you there
I live
now?
in Mumbai. I'm here now. My parents live here. I grew up here.
Okay.
I just came back here like it's been almost a month or so.
Right.
You live in Brampton, right? Which is like the capital of all
Brampton.
Brampton.
Yeah, it's like the capital of all Punjabis here.
Okay, so someone can tell me your YouTube thing and then I'll tell you a weird Brampton story. So, yeah.
YouTube thing is, I think on EIC, you saw we just streaming random things. We made a plan like Tuesdays, Azim does some sports related stream. Thursdays, we are doing gaming streams where we try like really lame games. We are not professional gamers. We try all the lame games like Scribble and Overcooked and Ludo King and stuff. And then Saturdays we discuss pop culture and TV shows and stuff. So that's the only thing we're doing. But apart from that, I was just working on some other stuff like long form stuff, which I would do post lockdown because I don't know what else to do sitting at home. So I'm just working on some other stuff.
And now's the time, right, to pick up like back burner projects that we've.
Yeah, I did exactly that. There's a show I've been ignoring for the last 4 years that I've been trying to write, but I keep on thinking that I'll write it someday. So that now there's no other excuse left. You know what?
Exactly. But I actually love that we have an excuse to be lazy, like in a very sadistic way. I'm loving that.
Yeah. I started. You know what? I think about 4 days into the lockdown being announced, if anybody was like watching enough videos, you knew that this is going to happen for at least the next 8 months. Like that is like anybody who's delusional to think, yeah, 3 hafte mein khatam ho jayega, fir hum log chill marenge. So right from the get-go, I was like, dude,
and
you
people
gotta do
really
something.
did
And then a lot of people thought that. And I realized very quickly that the one thing that I need to do, and this is like after listening to something that Joe Rogan said, which is that at the end of every day, I want to be mentally and physically exhausted. Just to keep myself like mentally afloat. Both of those things need to happen. So I'm like, I'm working out twice a day. I'm doing all this shit. And it's like, I think everybody needs to almost delude your body into thinking, hey, I'm happy. this is okay. I genuinely think that's happening a lot, where you're just like pushing yourself to do that, where it's like, I need
But I think that
as much.
that was a phase. That's like, you can't sustain that for months and months, right? You gotta face the facts. No, you can't? Okay, that's great. I
No, but I don't think like mentally, physically exhausted, like it's a negative
right
thing.
now as well. Sorry, what?
There you go. See, we all see. Aparshakti asked me why my Instagram was delusional. It's all because of all this shit. But I don't mean it as a negative thing. I mean like as a positive thing. I mean enough influx. Like day before yesterday, we spoke to Ramchandra Guha for like almost 2 hours, and he's like talking about history for 2 hours, and after that, you're just like, I'm happily exhausted. Like this is a lot of fucking information.
Yeah,
and
you did something today. It feels like that. You did some work.
Yeah. Your brain is like, oh, thanks for giving me a buffet. Yeah.
Buffet.
I guess it varies, right? Person to person. A lot of people are like that anyway. So they have to keep that up. And a lot of people are more chill with having their off days. And now they have extra off days and they're loving that too. So
it's been off months now.
Exactly. Yeah. It's
so
crazy.
It makes a difference if you have kids in the house. Like I have 2 children in the house, so I realized that I need to, like, every free moment has to have a purpose, because the free moments are rare. So you're like, and I use that time very usefully, like by playing digital mini clip pool and Clash of Clans and watching TV shows while manjoing bartans and cooking.
I have a kid in the house too. My 84-year-old grandma. She's my adorable baby, but I get it.
Does she play with Lego and does she watch Peppa Pig?
No, I wish. No, but she has dementia and she has Alzheimer's, so it's actually quite a like interesting task sometimes to like keep her entertained.
Yeah.
So in a way, we all feel like we have a baby in the house, because she's always like, "What do I do now?"
But what do you do on a daily basis, like as a musician also? Like as comedians, you would either, like you can still do shows on a Zoom call, or you can still, I don't know, still write jokes. What do you do as a musician? What do you do every day right now?
So when I was in Mumbai, I'll talk to you about that, because I was still working because I have a recording setup. I write music. I'm collaborating a lot. I do Zoom things too. Like I do little gigs here and there. Like I've done a couple of corporate gigs that are just like, it's so strange. It's so strange, but because I'm used to having my band and everything, but now it's just like, I'll be singing on tracks, or I'll be singing with like one instrument, or like a tanpura playing. But it's still cool because you can still connect with people. And the only thing is, like, actually in some ways it's better because you don't have like the drunk uncles in the back being like, yeah, baby doll. Here it's like, I can mute you. It's Zoom. So that's nice. But yeah,
dude, I had a story like this. So I was doing a show, and the guy who hired me for the show is like, "Hey man, this is like, some of the most cultured doctors of India. Okay, they're going to be really cultured. So come with your cultured content, and it's going to be a really cultured and high-end night and whatever shit." So I get on stage, and everybody's just, the bar opened at the same time, and there were 480 people in the bar, and 7 people listening to me, including one 13-year-old child. And the 13-year-old child, so I'm trying my level best and nobody's listening, and I'm still like, I'm going to do my set because I don't give a shit. And you said something in one of your interviews, which I thought was very interesting, where it's like, you have to treat it like a paid rehearsal, which I'm like, that is a great fucking way to look at this shit. Where it's like a paid rehearsal, fuck it, you're just giving me money to improve myself. Sorry, the show gets done. And I have
that I said about my intro now, because you were picking out some serious quotes right now from my interviews.
So there you go, man. I watched almost 4 interviews. Yeah, see.
I also read your Wikipedia. Before coming here. It said you're married to Rahul Gandhi.
Okay, stop trying to get attention right now. I'm focusing on complimenting Sorabh. Sapan, you doing research does not matter. Sorry.
This is, by the way, really exciting to me that we've edited. I think this is a new theme for this.
This is blowing my mind. You guys should do this with all of your guests. You should just like change one key fact about them, like unmarried to.
Oh yeah, so
Rahul Gandhi.
And tomorrow I want somebody to change it to divorced Rahul Gandhi. I think that'll be the next step in this. And every day you update it for a new status in the relationship. Separated from Rahul Gandhi, now dating Will Smith. Jada Pinkett
Seeking
Smith.
alimony from.
So I got done with the show, this weird show that I was talking about, and this 13-year-old kid was in the crowd. And as usual, when the show doesn't go off well, uncles will always gravitate towards you with needless advice. So uncle comes to me, he's like, "Arey beta, kya hua aaj? मतलब क्या कुछ कोई सुन नहीं रहा था, तो तुम्हें कुछ करना चाहिए." I'm like, "Sir, uncle, बाहर खुला है, मैं क्या करूं?" He's like, "तुम्हें जाना चाहिए था वहां पर, लोगों से बात करके उनको बोलना चाहिए था कि बैठो, मेरी आवाज सुनो." That's not my job. And before I can say anything, the 13-year-old uncle, the 13-year-old kid just looks at the uncle, "Uncle, आप चुप हो जाओ, आपको कुछ नहीं मालूम, ऐसे ही बैठे रहते हैं, दारू जाके पियो." I'm like, "What the fuck, dude? This dude is my heckler."
Yo,
I love this kid.
Man, that's so sweet. You should keep him in your pocket and take him to all of your
He's like, "आप
shows."
जानते नहीं हो क्या कैसी कॉमेडी करते हैं ये लोग." Yeah, he really got worked up because 2-3 uncles came and each time uncle came like, "आप जाके इनके YouTube videos देखो, आपको कुछ नहीं मालूम कि talent क्या होता है." I'm like, "Wow, well done, dude."
But I love how does that happen to you guys too? That like the audience or the client expects that that's your job to make sure everyone is at a certain place and like doing a certain thing while they're watching you.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's annoying. It's very annoying.
Wow. Wait, what's the Brampton story? You had a Brampton story.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll tell you the Brampton story before that. I want to conclude this story because the story is like 98 minutes.
Oh,
long,
I thought
so
it was
This is a
13-year-old
3-part
was the
story,
punchline.
man.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
3-part story. So my bit in that show gets done, right? And then a singer comes on stage, and I've headed
It
to
was
my
me.
book. So I'm like, I don't want to hang around here. Was it really?
No, it wasn't. Oh my God. Maybe it was. Who knows?
Was it you?
Okay,
now
it
we have
depends
to
on what the
edit,
story is. Let me hear it first.
Yeah.
We have to edit Jonita's thing to read that she was there with Sorabh in a show with doctors. Okay.
I am a 13-year-old.
I was the 13-year-old. It was that long ago. Okay, sorry.
So the singer enters stage, okay, and I heard the story the next day where it's like all these cultured doctors and stuff like that who were there were apparently clamoring on stage to dance with her and creating a scene. And the event manager or the organizer was this lady. And I'm like, "Dude, why the fuck didn't you call me?" She like, the security guys had gotten drunk and fucked off. And I was there alone to weed off all these people and went to stop the show. I'm like, "That's fucked, dude." Like, you know, is that one of the things that you have to constantly deal with as a singer, specifically when you're doing dance numbers and people are like, "Yeah, it's my time also," like psychos like that?
I'm not gonna lie, it's happened. I like try to repress those memories. Okay. But like generally we have like management for that reason. Hopefully they're able to like ward them off. But it happens and you can't help it sometimes. Yeah. Especially because there's clients who feel entitled, right? They feel like they own you because they've hired you. I'm sure you guys have experienced that as well. Yeah. So it becomes a little awkward, but there's been times where I've just like put the mic on the stand and just left because there are too many people on stage. Yeah. You find your ways to work around.
Yeah. This is I've noticed this a lot with even MCs. I don't know if you've noticed that. Like a lot of host women who MC these shows, they have the same problem. Host shows, people just think that just because she was being nice and interacting with me, I should go and flirt with her and do like it happened in a show I'd done in Alibag for again a doctor's conference, surprisingly. And same thing, this host was amazing. She was great. You know, she was going into the audience, singing songs with them, this and that. I performed, had a great set. These old uncles got drunk. And after the show, they were just like coming and trying to flirt with her while she was eating. And then she literally messaged me saying, "Dude, can you just come and get me out of here?" And I went and I was like, "Sorry, we have to leave. Our car is waiting." And we leave. And we were not supposed to leave that night, but it was just so weird being over there in that hotel room. With the event team, we just left the same night because we were like, it's just after a point, it became a little uncomfortable.
I think you should
have
have gone
you
and started.
Think twice before you do stuff like that. Even when it comes to just having dinner, like in a public part of the hotel.
Yeah,
like, there are other people from, it sucks that you have to think about it, but
Yeah,
you do.
Sapan, you should have just gone and started trying to flirt with those uncles back. Like that would
That
have, like,
is a great idea.
they're so homophobic also. They would have been like, "Oh, what is this?" They're like it would appeal to two mass senses. They're like, "Ah, what is homosexuality?"
I think that's the strategy. That's the
next time.
But yeah, but I've seen this.
This is the takeaway from this whole live session. This is what you've learned for the day.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a weird
100%.
technical question with regards to singers. If you sing any song, are you allowed to sing it for perpetuity in a live show, or is there like you are not allowed to? How does that work? I've
So-
always wondered.
So technically, because we don't own the rights to it, we're supposed to have performance. Like we're supposed to get permissions. It depends if it's a public performance or whatever. But enforcement is not really a thing. So, but for private events and stuff, it's fine. You can sing whatever. Yeah, because like all of our gigs, we're a lot of us are covering people's songs as well, right? We're
Yeah.
not just singing songs that we've sung or even written or composed. So, I'm sorry, that's not a great answer, but
we've noticed this, like, you have, like, when it's a televised event or something, you have to take permission, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah,
when it's something,
yeah.
but when it's a live show, I think you can get away with.
Like even for these Zoom calls and everything, depending on or not Zoom calls maybe, but like certain like brand sponsored live events or something.
Right. You have.
We
to take
have like
permission.
they have cleared certain catalog with a label, and then they request that you stick within those songs.
Oh, it's the same issue as when we try to do music parodies on YouTube. It's a big problem because there's no copyright. And then if you ask music label for it, they ask for some insane amounts of money. I remember we were trying to do a parody song 2 years ago, and the music label asked for 24 lakh rupees for rights for 1 year, just for 1 year.
Wow.
Then we were like, that's not the budget for a YouTube channel for the entire year. We can't afford it, so we just canceled it.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
The thing is, I feel like that kind of stuff benefits them. Like you're making their
Yeah.
song more popular. Why?
Yeah.
Why you do like that? I
Yeah,
don't
that's-
know.
brands.
Okay, last two
That's what
things
brands do.
we had. Pratik Verma has asked an interesting question. Do you ask her how to Coke Studio select her? Which I think he means, how did Coke Studio select you? That is the question.
How did so that happened? Okay, so a little context. I was part of Clinton Soreyo's Coke Studio episode season 6, and it was a duet with Sanam Puri. And Sanam and Clinton Soreyo had worked together already. And he had heard a cover that me and Sanam had done of Tum Hi Ho, and he liked the way our voices sounded together. So that's how he thought of working with both of us, because that song involved a lot of co-singing, counter melodies, and harmonizing each other and singing in unison. So because again he liked how our voices sounded together, he called both of us back to sing that. That's the story. That's how it happened.
What I want to hear is that you were doing cocaine in the bathroom of the Mumbai airport, and you looked to your right, and you're like, "Oh my God, it's who's the guy who said
A studio.
What?
It's a studio. Oh, sorry, I thought you were gonna say that. Clinton Soreyo. They're gonna be like, "Oh, the stall had a mic in it," and it was just like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, let's start.
And there's a
start.
studio.
Oh yeah, so I'll tell you my Brampton story. So I was scheduled to do a show ages back in Brampton in 2014 or something. This is way before I was ready to do, like, I hadn't done stand-up for like I think three years professionally. And I was there, and the guy who's the organizer is like, "Bro, there's going to be like Indians there. It's going to be crazy because it's Brampton in Mississauga, basically, which is close to Brampton." Right.
Next door.
And so he's like, "There's going to be Indians there, and we're going to sell to Indians and market to Indians. It's going to be Indians." So all the jokes I had in Sapan will testify to this back then was just Gujju, Madu, Sindhi, Punjabi, Pachi, Delhi, Vitti, Pitti, all this shit. That's all I had.
of us have
So I get on, whatever. It's just like sound effects. Like, this is how
Wait, how does
Bhojpuri,
Sapan
this
know
is
this?
how
Was he
this
part of
is.
it?
No, because the scene started together, so we know each other since 2010, 12, because we've all grown up together doing stand-up.
That's cute. Okay,
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah.
So I landed up at the show, and I reached the show like 10 minutes late, so I couldn't see the crowd from behind, right? I couldn't see because the stage is like that. And so I didn't get the chance to see the crowd. I reached the stage with all my prepared Gujarati, Marwadi material, and I see 85 people in the crowd, out of which 2 people are Indians. The rest are white and black and Asian, whatever it is.
Oh,
And
fuck.
I fucking froze. I was like, holy shit, all I know is Gujju Madu jokes. So my opening line in a room full of non-Indians is, "So how many Gujaratis here?"
Oh no!
What the fuck? It's a
Wait,
Gujarati.
were those two? I bet you the 2 Indians were Punjabi.
The 2 Indians were trying to be everything. So each time I said any
Because they
Gujarati
were
was like,
trying to-
yeah, of course. Yes.
Oh,
we will
that's
help you."
sweet. Yo, that's what I love about us Indian people. It's like, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
You talking about my people, I'm all of them.
Yeah.
That's
But
sweet.
I was like halfway through I started, I'm like, hey, I gotta relate to this crowd. So I started getting more and more racist as the night drew on. Because I'm like, Gujaratis, right, guys? Do you know Gujaratis? They're like Jews. And people are like, what is wrong with this person? And I'm like, this is one of the worst shows I've ever done in my life. And I never got called back to that venue again.
That's really Do you remember the venue? I'm just curious.
I don't want to say it because they may call me back.
No, I meant the hall, like the venue. Like where did you? They only called you.
Yeah, they only called me.
Was it like a
I
venue?
mean, I was no. You'll not know who it is. It's impossible for you to know. It's a relatively reputable in some circuits. Okay, this is the last question, and then we bounce. Now you're googling, you bastard.
Is there a Brampton Comedy Club?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I have no idea. But knowing Brampton.
Okay, this is the last
but that's
question.
that's a really surprising question. I mean, I'm surprised that happened because anywhere you go, there's generally 50% Indian people around. So
yeah.
In Brampton.
Okay, last question, which is Gautam B asked Jonita, how is ARR in real life?
Oh, he's a joker.
Really?
Wow. He's actually really funny. People think he's like really. I guess he used to be a little more quiet. I don't know. So I've known him since 2013. Yeah, and even over the years, I've just noticed he has this really, really cute young kid-like sense of humor, and I think it's more the unexpectedness of him making a joke that makes us all laugh always. Like we'll be like dying laughing because it's just like the joke was funny, but what's funnier is that you made the joke. So he's like so a treat to work with, man. Oh my god, I still can't believe I get to work with him sometimes.
Who was the celebrity that you met? Where you're like I remember when we met Shah Rukh and we were like, oh wow, like he was genuinely impressive.
Yeah. 100%.
Like which celebrity did you meet? You were like surprised by it?
Oh,
surprised by it. More than I think Shah Rukh is of course a lot of fun to work with, but I think the most fun I've had working with has been multiple times Ranveer Singh.
Who?
Just because Ranveer Singh,
okay.
Just like the first time we met him, I remember Sahil Azim and I were writing some event for him, and we had never met him before this. We were in Yashraj Studios, we were waiting in a conference room, and he, as typical of Ranveer Singh, he enters with one speaker where he's playing some Bhojpuri song, and he enters dancing to it. Okay, and the thing is, we are comedians, so we are still laughing at it. This was a corporate event for a brand. So the brand's MD, CEO, all those people in their suits are sitting over there. Okay. And they were just kind of like thinking, and this was like Ranveer was like 1 or 2 movies old. Ladies was Ricky Bell had just released. And they were just kind of like, what is going on? I still have videos I can't release from that event, but it's really funny. And he's super chill to work with. He's super, super nice.
I want to be that guy's friend. He seems like really fun.
Oh, he's super, super nice. Also, I just generally like people who also respect writers. We have worked with a lot of celebrities who is like, hi, the writer hai. They just don't even know your name. But like Ranveer, Farhan Akhtar, Shah Rukh, very kind. And Ranveer has been very involved in scripts. I remember when we were writing IFA also, he used to call in the middle of the night because he would think of a joke. And like really bad, like, wordplay and puns and everything. He would just like 2 o'clock in the morning, like, mujhe a joke aaya hai, kaisa jaldi bata. And then he would just tell like a horrible joke and he would just add it to the script, but it works because he can pull it off. So I think he has been the most fun to work with so far. For sure.
But Ranveer Singh, like, he looks like somebody who's just
he can pull it off. That's the thing.
Yeah, he's got a pre-approval from the universe and everybody's like, yeah, sure.
What about you, Sorabh?
Yeah. Huh? I met Ritik. He was very sweet. Ritik came for one of our shows. I did a show with, in fact, oddly enough, I was going to tell Aparshakti about this. I met Ayushman at a show, a private show that I'd done for the Roshans. And it was a great show. They were really nice and gracious. And that time, Ayushman was just like a VJ. And just means like he was a VJ only that time. And he met me after the show. He's like, hey, man, good job. I'm like, yeah, whatever, VJ, bro. I'm a comedian, VJ, and I'm just throwing attitude at Ayushman like an asshole.
Why are you snorting cocaine every time?
I'm like, hey, fuck you, man, Ayushman, VJ. And he was very nice to me. Anyway, so we were in touch with Ritik for a while. And then I pinged Ritik and I'm like, do you want to come see a comedy show? And they're like, yeah, I'll be there. And he came and saw a comedy show. And we had a set which is all about Bollywood. And we're like, shit, Ritik is here. We gotta save we shouldn't do the Ritik jokes in front of Ritik. And he had to leave after the first half. We get done with the first half and everybody loses their mind because all of us run to a corner to take selfies and shit. And I'm like, hey, we didn't do the jokes about you. He's like, that's what I came for, you fuckers. I'm like, shit. We could have done the Ritik jokes in front of Ritik. So yeah, I've realized, yeah, they're pretty chill.
They're pretty chill, like in real life. We all have these notions about these people, but they're all very chill. Whoever I've worked with, like 99% of the people have been pretty, and they're very self-aware is the other thing I've realized. That they know that this is the thing. If you're doing a eggs joke about Ritik or Ayushmann, they know about this thing and they're very chill about it. So yeah, that's always happened.
Superb, guys. This has been fun. Jonita, I know it's very super. It's what, 3 o'clock now? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. You guys have successfully kept me awake. Good job.
We are your 3 a.m. friends.
Yeah.
You're my 3 a.m. friends.
You have
quite literally
26,000 friends online. I mean, total, depending on the views. So thanks a lot to Sapan Verma and to Jonita Gandhi and to Aparshakti Khurana. Is there anything you guys would like to promote? Anything you guys are up to that you like to tell people about? Please do. Nothing.
Follow me on social media. Jonita Music. Thank you very much. Very nice to meet you both, gentlemen. I hope
thanks,
to see
guys.
you in person.
Thank you so much. This was
thanks, guys.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you for doing this. It was a lot of fun. And Sorabh, call me anytime.
I will, bro. I will call Jonita also anytime.
Never call me ever.
All bond.
Ever. I'm joking.
But there's a doctor's conference.
Now. I can't stop you. Call me anytime. Call me at 3 a.m. local time, wherever you are. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Jonita and Sapan. You can shut off your video. I'm just going to make some last-minute announcements to everybody who's still voting. Okay. So tomorrow, as I said, we have. Yeah, you can switch it off. Anybody who's tomorrow we have the Internet Setso clan, which is Varun Thakur, Kautuk Srivastav, Adar Malik, and Neville Shah. Thursday we have Rohan Joshi, Meghna Pant, my sister, who's an author, Samit Basu, who's an author you may know. We're going to talk about books and all sorts of shit. Friday I'm still trying to figure out who. Also, here's the thing. In the comments, let me know who you'd like me to bring on the show. And if you want somebody to come on the show, just get them to just start like commenting on their post saying that we want you to go on the show. Just do it. Let's make it happen. And whoever edited Jonita's Wikipedia entry, congratulations. You are a great human being. And spam the guests you want to see. I'll tell you the people who I genuinely want, and I'm serious about this. I want Johnny Lever. I want Raju Srivastav. Those are top of my list. I also want Himesh Reshamya, but he said no. So, but I really want. But in the comments, let me know who you want. Hey, Sapan, he'll come. Okay, you don't doubt my talents.
Dude, sorry.
I don't mind
coming back, but Himesh Reshamya's Instagram is amazing.
Yeah, it's really.
I don't know if you've seen it. It's brilliant. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I came to say.
It's very fascinating. That's a Himesh fan. Okay, Flying Beast. I'm happy to get Flying Beast anytime, man. He's a very entertaining guy. So I'll try and get in touch with him. You also tell him. Tanmay will be coming. Kenny just needs to answer my calls. Karan, same. Kamra has said he'll come. Tanmay, I'll ask. I think Tanmay is very busy right now, so I'm just keeping going. Arnab Goswami needs to answer. Samay is very busy again. Faye, I don't think I have a right number because again, she's not responded to my messages. That's a lot of people who don't respond to my messages. Devdutt Patnaik, I'll bring back at some stage. We just had enough of Devdutt recently. Lots of people, lots of options. Veer Das is coming on Saturday, guys. Veer is on Saturday. Be Unique and Bhuvan are also going to be coming soon. I'll just figure out a date and tell you when. Kunal Shah. Who's Kunal Shah? Do you mean Kunal Kamra? Vipul Goyal. Vipul Goyal is coming. Who? Cred?
Kunal Shah is the founder of Cred.
Oh, okay. How him randomly? I'll have to have him.
He's pretty popular on Twitter
Shashi
about entrepreneurial stuff, and like his Twitter is pretty cool, talking about all this stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
I don't mind Kunal Shah. That sounds interesting. I'll go through his thing. Vipul and Zakir is probably going to happen. I've spoken to Vipul already. Vipul is on, and I'm trying to get Vipul and Nitin Gupta together because I think they were the first comedians to actually technically go viral along with Vikram Sathe when we started out. So that'd be kind of fun. A lot of the names that you're mentioning don't want to do it, so I don't want to take the name and say it. Sumit Anand is okay. Mostly saying I'm speaking to. We're going to get her soon enough. So anyway, lots of people a lot of people you've mentioned are already going to be coming. A lot of them don't want to do a live, which is absolutely fine, not a problem. And yeah, so Kapil Sharma, I would love to get Kapil Sharma. Hasan Minhaj also. Why not? Why not Hasan Minhaj? Except we'll have to do it. Viswapati Sarkar also I will talk to. Okay, lots of people. This is a lot of options you guys have given me. I will try and get as many people as you can. Again, we continue this daily, guys, every day. Every day, my friends. Thanks a lot for coming every day. And tell people who you want to come on the show. That's the easiest way to try and make this happen. Vinod Kambli, it's an interesting conversation. I will talk about it someday. And yeah, Saturday, as I said, is Veer Das. Thanks a lot to people who are putting up on PayPal and on Instamojo. I will keep it somewhere when I finally put up this video, I'll put it on the first comment. If you want to give on PayPal or Instamojo, that's pretty much directly to keep this going. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks to all my guests who came in. Appreciate it. Love you all. Marry me. See you later. Tell your parents I said hi, and goodbye to everybody. And watch magically as I end this stream in 27 seconds.